which is our next reunion, of course.
Thank you. This is true. The two of us have nothing to offer but words of wisdom, and our advice on how to deal with Rish is something money can't buy. So let's start.
So first order of business, in dividing up chores and tasks off the to-do list, make sure Rish keeps his end of the bargain.
We learned this the hard way. Rish always liked to play the leader in medical school, especially in our clinical years. But I suppose it's fair for him to ask random med students he has never met to cover his assigned cases in clinic while he took his requisite nap in the call room.
Well, he did need to catch up on sleep with all the YouTube videos he slaves away watching at night.
Second order of business. When Rish states he is hard at work.
When he's hard at work, 9 times out of 10, he's playing video games. Even if he says he's in the OR, or seeing a patient, or driving to work, or reading a book, he's actually playing video games. And ignore the fact if he sounds intense or serious. The more intense the video game.
When he's relaxed and sounds like he doesn't have a care in the world, that's probably when there's a patient dying in front of him. Third order of business, organization.
Many of you question how someone can excel in college, med school, residency, and even getting married without being organized. Question no more because Rish is a great example. Please make a note, no matter what Rish says when planning a trip, booking a flight, or even taking out the trash, double check it. I'm surprised he even showed up to the correct place tonight. And what about his nervous twitches, Mo?
Abba, by now you may have noticed what Rish does when he's focused. Let's pretend it's focusing on an intense TV show, or less likely, studying. That's right. I've never seen one man actively try and pull out his hair from his roots like Rish does. I'm not sure if he's massaging his scalp or simply trying to ease his mind. Whatever it is, please, please, please have him stop for the sake of all men. Fifth, exaggeration.
So Rish has some special abilities, one of which is his uncanny ability to exaggerate even the simplest idea and smallest of things in a dramatic fashion that you have no choice but to start believing him. Not only do you believe him, you start to believe it yourself. One example, of course, is Rish would always tell me that his brother Raman would bench 250 pounds, 12 reps, and he had this gorgeous six-pack. I just met the dude. He was outside lifting change, and he had a couple Miller Lights. And what about his cluelessness to everyday common things?
You know, I don't even know where to begin or end this one, so I won't. But if you ever question whether he's playing dumb about knowing common human being practices of everyday life, don't. My advice is just to assume that he really doesn't know, because 10 out of 10 times, he doesn't. So this wraps up some of the valued advice on how to deal with Rish that we've come up with in the last 7 years we've known this poor child.
And certainly on a more serious note, Rish, he's an amazing, thoughtful person, and you've got quite a catch, and obviously the other way around as well.
Rish, although we did just verbally attack you, the assault was out of love. All of these qualities are what make you who you are. You've been an amazing friend and consider you a brother I never had. Ava, please make sure to take care of this dude. I'm so happy for you two and wish you both the best.
Hi, everyone. Wow. Before I came to New Jersey, I knew absolutely nothing. I didn't even know I didn't even know their names correctly. After I came, now I'm so close to Avamasi, and all those little 2-minute chats are so important to me. And I love you, Avamasi. You were so perfect for each other. You guys smile and laugh at the most serious times. And I don't know. You guys are so amazing and sweet, and I love you guys. And now I know almost everything about Abamasi in one day. And I didn't even paint my nails, and I told Avamasi and her sister, I didn't paint my nails. Right away, they said, tomorrow at the dinner, I'm gonna paint your nails for you. And they did. right away. And they barely knew me. Abamasi and they're so nice. And I love them, and they're so lucky to have each other. And this is an amazing new chapter in their lives, and they're gonna love it. I promise you that.
Next, we have a mutual friend of the bride and groom, Abhishek, everybody. Abhishek.
Good evening, everyone. I'm kind of nervous because I have never done this before. I'm friends with both Abba and Rish. I have one story to tell. We overcame a couple of obstacles to be able to have this function today. 3 weeks ago, I got a random call while I was working in the hospital. It was kind of an emergency because Abha and Rish called me that they need a witness to get their marriage license, and it has to be done because as per New Jersey law, you have to get that permission to have this function here. So we were running late, but thanks to Rish's amazing driving skills, we made it almost in time. The municipal office closes at 4. At 3:45, we were in front of the gate when we got pulled over. We had no idea why that happened. The cop walks to us, and Rish and I are sitting in the front seat. Abba is sitting at the back, and he couldn't see her. So he asked us, "Do you guys know why I pulled you over?" We had no idea. Rich said, "I'm very sorry. I don't know what I did." He said, "You jumped a stop sign. You almost ran me over, and that's the reason I pulled you over." Rich immediately and very humbly apologized, saying that I'm getting married today, and I came all the way from Philadelphia to get this license. We are getting married soon, so we need to get this license. He looks at me, and I wasn't sure of what he just said. And I was like, "Not me, her." So Abba jumps from behind, and she's like, no, these two are not getting married. I'm getting married to him soon. So he said, "Well, can I have your license and registration?" I was like, "Okay, I'll hand it over to him." Then this officer walks back while we were waiting to get the ticket. He comes back and looks at Rish, and he's like, "Consider this an early wedding present. I'm not giving you a ticket, just a warning." So I have known Abba and Rish for almost 3 years now. We all started our residency together. Abba and I started our first day in residency in the intensive care unit. It was kind of nerve-wracking, but she always held her ground. She has always been there as a friend, as a support system in the hospital. She has been amazing. In one word, she has always been helpful, always caring. She always walks that extra mile for everyone around her. She is one person who will try to do everything in her power to keep everyone around her happy. And when I found out that these two were dating, I was thrilled because I knew Rish from our residency days, and he's an amazing guy. He's very down to earth, very humble. I didn't see him in med school, so I can't correlate with the other stories that he had since med school. But ever since I have known him, he has been always there for me and always been there for every friend. I have been able to be part of your journey from your dating days till today. I have been part of Rish's bachelor's party, so it's all been fun so far. All I can say is that you both have been always there for me, and I promise you this today, that I will always be there for you. To sum it up in one sentence, I think you guys complete each other, and I wish you the best in life. Thank you.
Everybody here, make some noise out there if you want to see some dance performances.
Do-do-do-do, baby. Do-do-do-do.
This beat right here. लड़कों की उंगली पे नाचे है ज़माना लड़कों की उंगली पे नाचे है ज़माना सिंपल ये फंडा है कुड़ियों को बताना लुटे नहीं लुट जाए जीते नहीं पट जाए कुड़ियां हैं जेबों में रख ले कुड़ियां नु ठग ले कुड़ियां नु ठग ले कुड़ियां नु ठग ले कुड़ियां नु ठग ले
That was Vidansh and Ria, everybody. Next we have Shia and Krisha.
मैं रुठिया यार मनावांगी हर चिल मन फूक जलावांगी जद पत्थर राजा पिघलेगा तद मैं कमली कहलावांगी तद मैं कमली कहलावांगी मेरे माही सनम जानम कि वे करे अनमीदानम शब गुजरी ते जग सोया नी मैं जगे अनमीदानम मेरे माही सनम जानम कि वे करे अनमीदानम शब गुजरी ते जग सोया नी मैं जगे अनमीदानम नी मैं कमली कमली नी मैं कमली कमली नी मैं कमली कमली मेरे यार दी नी मैं कमली कमली नी मैं कमली कमली नी मैं कमली कमली मेरे यार दी झील दिल को कर गया तू दरिया दरिया मेरे यारा अखियां से मोहल्ले में हर शाम तेरा आलम शब गुजरी ते जग सोया नी मैं जगे अनमीदानम
Let's go, come
मेरे
on.
माही सनम जानम कि वे करे अनमीदानम शब गुजरी ते जग सोया नी मैं जगे अनमीदानम
Everybody, let's clap your hands. Let's go.
तूने मारी एंट्री यार दिल में बजी घंटी
Let's go.
किसी का मंत्री यार प्यार की गारंटी अरे बाड़ा बाड़ी करना अब नहीं सुधरना दिल लगा है रे चाहतों का झरना तू ना मालूम मते होना कोई वारंटी
Let's go.
तूने मारी एंट्री यार दिल में बजी घंटी यार
सीटी वीटी आंखें वाखें ना यूं मारो फेंको ना चाहत के दाने हाँ मजनू रांझे सारे झूठे हैं यहाँ पे झूठे हैं दिल के फसाने
ओ चाहे तो ले ले तू वफा की आज कसम बस में ओ ना हूँ मैं ना है दिल जरा भी देख अपने बस में
पीछे मेरे आशिकों की पूरी पूरी कंट्री मैंने मारी एंट्री यार दिल में बजी घंटी
अरे बाड़ा बाड़ी करना अब नहीं सुधरना दिल लगा है रे चाहतों का झरना तू ना मालूम मते होना कोई वारंटी
मैंने मारी एंट्री यार दिल में बजी घंटी
Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for Shia and Krisha. All right, next we have a karaoke by Piyush Joshi, everybody.
This from film Raja Hindustani. Hey, 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 hey. में तुम बहार बनके। आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके। आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके। मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना। हाय मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना। तुम प्यार प्यार बनके। आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके। आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके। आंखों में तुम बसे हो सपने हजार बनके। मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना। हाय मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना। तुम प्यार प्यार बनके। आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके। घूंघट में तुम कली थी रंगों में ना ढली थी। घूंघट में हर कली थी रंगों में ना ढली थी। ना शोक थी हवाएं ना खुशबू मन चली थी। आया है अब के मौसम कैसा कुमार बनके। आया है अब के मौसम कैसा कुमार बनके। मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना। हाय मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना। तुम प्यार प्यार बनके। आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके। मन का नगर था खाली सूखी पड़ी थी डाली। मन का नगर था खाली सूखी पड़ी थी डाली। होली के रंग फीके बेनूर थी दिवाली। रिमझिम बरस पड़े हो तुम तो फुहार बनके। रिमझिम बरस पड़े हो तुम तो फुहार बनके। मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना। हाय मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना। तुम प्यार प्यार बनके। आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके। आंखों में तुम बसे हो सपने हजार बनके। मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना। हाय मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना। तुम प्यार प्यार बनके। आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके।
Can I request the bride and groom to please step down and do their first dance? Everybody make some noise out there for the newlyweds.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them.